Good afternoon. 12:46 p.m. on my clock here in the Bronx. Today is Friday, October 11th, the day of the gracious ease. Mm. You are charming, accepting, secure, complacent, passive, and stuck. Hmm. Meditation. Television is an electronic attempt at tele- telepathy. Television is an electronic attempt at telepathy. Advice: beware of self-satisfaction. Push yourself a bit more. Avoid problems should not mean avoiding challenges. Seek to improve yourself daily. Desire is a part of living. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Here's Willigan's challenging. Health. Those born on October 11th may be prone to suffer from debilitating or diet-related disease due to sedentary lifestyle. They must take care of their backs and kidneys if they sit for too long of periods. Make an effort to drink plenty of water, fresh water, every day. They will have to beware of overeating and the addictive powers of tobacco, alcohol, and caffeine. The pleasures of the bed and table are important to October 11th people, but they must remember the price of excess. Vigorous but properly performed physical exercise is here. Highly recommended not only for its health benefits, but to help strengthen alertness, willpower, and drive. Numerology. Those born on the 11th of the month are ruled by the number 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And 11. And by the moon, since those ruled by the number 2 often make good co-workers and partners rather than leaders. The social talents of October 11th people are likely to be expressed in family and group endeavors. The highly imaginative and graceful side of October 11th people is enhanced by the influence of the moon and of Venus, ruler of Libra. But those born on this day must guard against vanity, passivity, and complacent behavior. The number 11 leads a feeling for the physical plane for October 11th people, an attraction for idealized or sensuous beauty due to Venus. as well as a possible interest in doubles of various kinds of symmetry. Okay, I'm just flowing with it. The archetype of today is the Justice card. I wanted to get that out. My goodness. Let's read the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. The Lovers card in the tarot symbolizes love and the choice between two options, resulting in a new union through a third element that blends them. It portrays not only the union of two souls and the harmony between individuals choosing between heart and reason, but also, in a broader sense, the decision is to pursue what truly resonates with us, what defines us in life, and ultimately places us in our destined path. This card is represented here as the Morosa Jumi Ox, two divine and trine twins, a male and a female, but also the union of both sexes, reflecting a profound Haitian understanding of unity beyond gender. The two Loa synchronized with the saints Cosma and Damien can be seen as complementary, representing two sides of the same coin, two bodies sharing a single soul, reflected in the moon and the sun cards as Mawu and Lisa, respectively. Their polarity, capable of generating a third element, connects them by analogy to the protective embrace of the maternal womb, to further generations, and to the ideals of love, truth, and justice. We are faced with a choice, but only after a period of learning, possibly marked by doubts of crossroads. It's a moment for important decisions and reflections on our emotions and desires that will guide us towards our ultimate destination. The positive side of this card is choice, love, truth, friendship, altruism, affinity relationship, infatuation, loyalty, dedication, overcome challenge, healing, emotion, doing what pleases. The negative side, dispute, separation, deception, temptation, lack of harmony, balance, ambiguity, incest, conflicts, unfulfilled desires, illness, sterility, jealousy, selfishness, depression, fertile sacrifices, delays, negative encounter. Let's look for the Justice card. Hmm. Let's put this on record. The Lovers. Keywords: duality, choice, sensuality, vice and virtue, risk and attraction. Allure, compelling, possibilities, trust, harmony, and partnership. See my babies there? The Lover's card appears in a reading when there is an impending life-changing choice. The woman on either side of the magician represents the choice between vice and virtue. It is a point at which the path we are on reaches a divergence. It can describe the need to choose between security and risk, what is safe and comfortable, and what is uncertain but potentially gratifying. And choosing between these options should not be done on a whim, because once the new course is set in motion, there's no turning back. It may mean missing out on an opportunity to maintain a reliable connection, or it can mean abandoning old associations to embrace something completely different. The chimes hanging above the women represents the whispering of divinity in the wind. When the Lover's card shows up for you, it could be very well due to you or someone else trying to have their cake and eat it too. Depending on the circumstances, there may be some comfort in ambiguity. However, such agreements generally require complete honesty and a masterful understanding of the dynamics involved for it to last long term. Guile, duplicity, or self-deceit typically leads to a volatile scenario. So, the archetype of today, the 11th card of the major arcana is Justice, a serene, seated woman holding a scales in one hand and a sword in the other. She reminds us of the order of the universe and that balance and harmony will be maintained in our lives as long as we continue on our path. The positive aspects of this card are integrity, fairness, honesty, and discipline. The negative aspects are low initiative, personality, fear of innovation, and grievances. Justice. Keywords: balance, equity, compassion, truth, dues, scrutiny, evaluation, karma. The divine goddess Mayat is weighing the heart of the deceased against the feather of truth. This card represents the cardinal virtue of justice. Those who come into her presence can expect to receive fair judgment. She reminds us that all of our actions have consequences and that karma is unavoidable. And for the ancient Egyptians, justice was not blind. And Mayat represented the ideal of truth. The devout individual would make a declaration of innocence to her upon entering the afterlife, and by stating 42 negative confessions that affirmed that they have lived a righteous life. Mayat's feather would then be placed on the scales and weighed against the individual's heart in front of Anubis, who ruled the realms of the departed. When the justice card appears to you, she reminds you to be honest in your dealings with others, and above all else, to thine own self be true.
Mazda of Devotional is the #1 dealership in the Northeast for
You've
certified
ruined my life. All right. Now back to regular scheduled programming. The Justice card. Let's go over to my soul card. That's the opening. Before I do that, since I'm on tarot, let me read the Hermit. The Hermit. I don't know how to pronounce this. A Yazan. A Yazan. The Hermit card symbolizes introspection, crisis, and or transition, and leads to newfound wisdom through practices like meditation and contemplation. It suggests a need to withdraw from the external world to uncover inherent truths and find answers to deep questions. Often, it prompts us to slow down, reflect, and, and seek inner clarity for greater self awareness and the understanding of our life's journey. Azan, the associate Loa, is revered as a healer, a guardian of mystical knowledge, embodying the essence of the ancient voodoo priestess, linked to ancestral wisdom and sacred rituals. Azan oversees spiritual growth and guides initiates through rites like the Hanasi and Kansu, The introspective journey indicated by this card navigates through crises, urging us to embrace profound changes at our own pace, leading to meaningful and tangible evolution. The positive side is wisdom, transformative challenge, silence, introspection, detachment, transition, as criticism, master Latin abilities, prudence, solitude, maturity, therapy, balance, extreme experience, initiation, spiritual growth, healing, secrets, consistency, and concentration. Wow. The negative side is isolation, sacrifice, slowness, stagnation, regression, coldness, poverty, problems related to old age, doubts, chastity, absent father, inertia, distrust, impatience, regression, abandonment, shyness, selfishness, and rejection. Hmm. The next card I will look for is the moon. I'm learning this deck, so I have a way of being able to do that. This so the moon, beautiful deck, I must say. I have really been able to really intimately engage in my deck here. This is my time to do that, and I'm just sharing it on my. So give me a moment while I journal. I go to the moon. I tell you, it's not in order. Pretty much a little bit. One caught me off guard. The moon. The moon embodies the pinnacle of feminine receptive power, serving as the quintessential maternal archetype, which features intuition, imagination, mystery, and magnetism as its main characteristics. These traits forge a deep connection to the subconscious world of dreams and appearances, which it has the power to unveil. By doing so, the moon reveals the true essence of existence in nature, unmasked and devoid of pretense or artificial constructs. It exposes reality as it truly is, challenging the human misconceptions that we can control or signifyingly influence our environment. This acronym is linked to Mawu, the goddess of the moon, joy, maternity, wisdom, knowledge, who is also the twin and sometimes wife of Lisa. Featured in the Sun card, Mawu plays a crucial role in the creation myth alongside the Dam Bala. We do a the serpents depicted in the world card, whom she calls upon for assistance. Her association with the lunar cycle ties her to the regulation of natural rhythms such as the tides and the seasons. Additionally, Maui is revered as the deity of conception and is commonly invoked by one woman seeking fertility. This card often points to the presence of confusing or ambiguous situations that require more thorough investigation. I hear that. The moon urges us to trust our intuition, to uncover the truths hidden beneath the surface, and suggests that overcoming our internal fears and uncertainties is essential for a deep understanding of ourselves and our life paths. The positive side is receptivity, imagination, intuition, mystery, unveiling mother, ideal, subconscious, research, solitude, memories, reflection, femininity, gestation, fertility, mutability, childhood dreams, Ineric visions, receptivity, and love. And the negative side is fear, madness, secrets, prejudice, depression, night terrors, superstition, fanaticism, traumas, troubles, lies, deceit, confusion, insecurity, anxiety, jealousy, misunderstandings, and ambiguity. Mm. The next card I would like to read is the Emperor card. Give me a moment while I find that. Lord, have mercy. Hmm. Give me a moment. Okay. Let me give that a rest and go to my soul card. Yesterday's soul card at the bottom of the deck. Today is Friday, day of the gracious gaze, gazing on my new look, huh? And my now developed speech impairment. Happy birthday, Libra. All right, 11 shuffles for my soul card message you have for me today, please, Spirit. In regards to my current situation, please, and what it is you wish for me to know and see, please help me rise and shine. For today is Friday, October 11th, the day of what did I just say? Gracious ease. Card 84. The end of my meditation. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you, Spirit. I'll take that. No, I don't write down meditations. I'm so cute. 11. What is the 11th card? Oh, look at their beautiful name. Meditating with High Priestess Shavanda. Simpsons one Font Atun. The Mistress of Atun. Let me cut the card. Bottom card. Oh, I mean, card number 99. Here we go again. My justice, huh? All right, I got another phone. We're gonna look up what card 99 means. 42 minutes in the live and we haven't even started to read. Of course, I've had this number before. Just don't recall. For the opening of today, happy birthday, Libra. Angel number 99 associated with my soul card. Take it as it resonates. Angel number 99 is a peace-loving number. Angel's numbers are numerical messages that we receive from our guardian angels. These numbers appear in a variety of forms throughout our lifetime. The way you can identify your angel numbers by being aware of your surroundings. Open up your mind to the world around you and pay close attention. By doing so, you can gain awareness of these messages sent to you. And biblically, the number 99 is used 6 times in the Bible. In the book of Genesis 17:1, Luke 15:4 and 7, in Matthew 18:12 and 13. And firstly, God appeared to Abram when he was 99 years old for the first time. He was instructed to change his name to Abram. And this is when God made an everlasting covenant with him. And secondly, 99 is the number of sheep left behind by the shepherd. In Jesus' parable, when he went out to seek one of his sheep that got lost, lastly, scripture quotes that there will be joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous people who need repentance. So the number 99 is a double influence of the number 9 biblically. And number 9 signifies divine completeness and finality. There are 9 gifts of the Holy Spirit, Guide according to Galatians 5:22-23. These gifts are love, joy, kindness, peace, self-control, faithfulness, long-suffering, gentleness, and goodness. Angel number 99 is a peace-loving number. It says that there are many ways you can pursue service. If you wish to read or to know more about angel number 99 associated to this soul card, go to sunsigns.org and type in angel number 99. Leave that here because we're going to take a picture of that later. My lunch has been a beef bologna and cheese. Hmm. There are many ways for you to pursue service, Shavonda. Hmm. Okay, so let's continue on with today's regular scheduled programming alongside of all that side note just given. We'll head over to sunsigns.org for the personality of today. In brief, according to AI overview, according to astrology, people born on October 11th are Libra, and many have some of the following personality traits. Social. Libras are known to be social and enjoy connecting with others. They are often seen as the glue that holds groups together. Okay? Side note. Happy birthday, Libras. If your birthday is on October 11th, then you are fun to be around as you are funny and have interesting conversations. You love sports or being physically active. Because of your positive and bubbling personality, people may find it hard to say no to you. The October 11th birthday zodiac sign is Libra, the scales. Additionally, you value your friendships, but you tend to exaggerate the truth a little or avoid certain questions, especially when you are put on the spot. And mainly, it's to protect someone's feelings. Born on October 11th, you're motivated, accommodating, positive, helpful, thoughtful, active, and joyful. Happy birthday, Libra the Scale. And as a Libra birthday person, you are social, well liked amongst your peers and business associates. However, it makes for awkward moments when you are surrounded by too many people. The October 11th birthday personality finds it hard to make snap decisions or decisions of any kind, putting pressure on this Libra to come up with an answer. Sometimes will find them not to decide at all. You are perhaps the most accommodating zodiac sign of them all. You tend to seek harmony and peace within your family and friends. The October 11th birthday horoscope predicts that you are a thoughtful person who can have a serious side to their playfulness. You don't play when it comes to your work or when it comes to achieving your goals. You stay motivated and are often found helping someone on your way up. The October 11th zodiac birthday person can't stand to see someone suffering or in pain. You would give people the shirt off your back if it means something will be better off because of it. You are no stranger to sacrifice and giving. Your friends have great respect for you because of this. Accordingly, and additionally to your October 11th birthday characteristics are useful when it comes to choosing a career. You are a natural caregiver and would do well in social services. Your talents are such that you'd make a remarkable teacher or therapist. However, you like your freedom and would be a superior asset to anyone as an employee, not restricted to a desk or common rules of confinement. And for this reason, you may want to work for yourself. The October 11th birthday personality is highly creative and could make use of these skills. The personal finances of someone who is born today are that you work for your money and may find it easy to save for the future. And on the other hand, you may be a splendor, leaving very little for the retirement fund. If today, October 11th, is your birthday, your bank account will be usually fluctuated depending on what you want out of life at the moment. You tend to like the finer things in life. The only way to have this is to buy it or spend some money to enjoy a good quality of life. And mainly your career choice is based on salary and benefits. The 11th October birthday astrology analyst shows that you take good care of yourself. You balance work and home equally, taking care to ensure you work out regularly and eat right. You feel better and have less stress because of it. You are typically stable minded and affectionate, but you are logical and practical. The October 11th birthday meanings also suggest that this Libra will be likely recycle paper and plastic. The world outside can be an environmental change challenge, but you do your part to reduce the toxins and poison. Doing even a small part of similarity could collectively be a huge contribution. For you, drinking water will greatly increase your chances of staying hydrated and flushed. You need to protect your kidneys and urinary systems more than other zodiac signs. Happy birthday, October Libra. You are likely an active individual who will walk away from confrontation. And additionally, you would tell a little white lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings. If you eat right, you will find that you will feel better. So famous people and celebrities born on October 11th. Let's see. Luke Perry, Eleanor Roosevelt, Terrell Suggs, to name a few. Happy birthday, as above, so below. No music to be played today. This day that year, October 11th in history, 1809, Meriwether Lewis of Lewis and Clark allegedly commits suicide. In 1811, the steam-powered ferry boat, the Giuliani, now is operational. In 1929, Milford, Delaware is the store that makes JCPenney operational in all 48 states. In 1997, Jacqueline Smith marries Bradley Allen, a Chicago surgeon. The Tula Rashid is the verdict moon sign. We're not going to that today. And those who want to know how am I reading and where am I reading from, go to sunsigns.org if you wish to read on your verdict moon sign. However, read along with me. Do I need to say my name? Shavonda? For your October Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. Guys, I am struggling with this tooth. Y'all just do not know. Honey, yeah, it's like a mentally, physically, and emotional thing going on over here. But no stopping. Practice makes perfect. Till the replacements arrive, huh? The Chinese zodiac dog are, as a rule, old souls. They're calm and quiet souls, filled with a quiet moroseness, but holders of high ideals and a dedication to see them come to fruition. They are without selfishness, always holding to their ideals above all else. The Chinese dog signs are drawn to justice and bring it about in all things in which they are a part. They will stand with the wrong, the downtrodden, and the weak. They would always fight to make sure that what is fair is brought to them. Nothing is more important to the dog than human dignity. They will do everything they can to ensure it remains without infringement. And those born in the dog years are deeply service oriented. They turn their work towards the well being of their fellow man. Their desire above all is to make the world a better place for those who live in it. They also work towards growth and change with an easy and steady hand. The Chinese dog zodiac sign is tied to their ideas and goals. Their main service is the very framework of who they are. Nothing will stand between them and removing injustice. They are active in social circles and pursue justice through whatever channels are available. They can be expected to stand with those who are weak, the best of ally the underdog can ask for. The dog characteristics also include honesty and integrity, and even if it stands in the way of more practical concerns. They will not cut corners with their conscience nor willingly go against the established legal structure. They are also firmly rooted in full disclosure, speaking the truth with utter sincerity, and utterly reliable no matter the circumstances. And due to both these dog traits, they have a well developed sense of personal control and an almost unbreakable concentration. They are easily satisfied with the simple things in life, never aspiring to wealth and ostentatious surroundings. They are also indefatigable in the pursuits of their goals and ambitions, utterly tireless on their track. Like so many zodiac signs, the Chinese zodiac's weaknesses are related to those things that are their strengths. Have high ideals, but are prone to sacrificing too much in their pursuit. especially if they result with better mankind. Their strong moral character can make them inflexible, unable to bend from their moral right even when it's serving as a major detriment to their existence. The Chinese zodiac dog's powers of concentration and self-control results in them having a somewhat underdeveloped imagination. And as imagination is the province of the unfettered mind, they are not precisely frugal with their money, but they have little regard for those who live in thick luxury. For all their deep ties to people and sensitivity, they are also very emotionally dependent and vulnerable. They also have a problem dealing with decision making. They are also unfortunately predisposed to being critics. Dogs bark a lot and make no habit of hiding their opinions or sweetening them. The Chinese dog is a dedicated and conscientious worker, always aware of what will best benefit his fellow workers and the company as a whole. They are interestingly big picture, considering the long-term results of their work and their interactions with everyone involved. It isn't unlikely to see them in politics or any other position where they will be working for the greater good of as many people as possible. Charity work, working as a doctor, or and even the priesthood will serve the deeper need of dogs to be in service to improving the lives of others. The Chinese dog personality is actively interested in the betterment of their people and mankind at large. As such, you can expect that they will do everything they can to keep their people comfortable, happy, and benefiting from the work they do. Dogs thrive in this position. The details of being in charge suiting their personality and disposition greatly. They will show an aptitude for analyzing their team and dealing with the concrete day-to-day task of management. Their interest in the benefit and growth of their team will prevent them from regarding wealth and its acquisition. And as a co-worker, the dog zodiac is extremely dedicated, knowing that any failure in them will infringe on the ability of the whole team to succeed. And that is, and always will be, the dog's first concern. The pack must succeed for his purpose and the team to be fulfilled. A young dog, man or woman, does not have the problem of being a bit of a puppy, happy and exuberant, but not stable. The mature dog, male or female, on the other hand, will serve as a co-worker nicely and lead all involved with him towards that always important success. And knowing you can rely on them in the tightest of situations, for their success is pointless to them if they don't take everyone with them. The Chinese zodiac sign dog is unlikely to develop wealth or security in their younger years, being decidedly prone towards financial success in their middle years and end of life. And when it comes down to it, the dog is not going to be financially viable or even concerned a little bit with his wealth and success. As such, money does not drive the dog. They prefer to use it to benefit others long before they do anything with it to benefit themselves. And this makes saving money difficult. And though the dog will generally keep enough for their stability, the Chinese dog horoscope sign can be quite uncertain in dating. They recognize their own tendencies to sentimentality and as such don't trust their feelings on the subject very often. Their strong ideas also come to play as those who pair with dog must meet his almost impossible high standards. The dog lovers will not propose marriage lightly, but when they do, be prepared for someone who is irrevocably bound to you. Nothing will turn their loyalty in marriage is very much forever for them. Some of this is a sense of faithfulness, and some of it is a strong aversion to change of any kind. Either way, you're stuck with them. The Chinese zodiac dog is a bit of a Persian, and perhaps a little prudish. This being the case, they are slow to embrace and practice the art of passion. Like all things, dogs settle in slowly, but once they reach a point of openness and comfort with their partner, the dog will the deep waters of their love will unfold. Dog isn't much into trying new things, but with gentle coaxing can be led where you wish them to go. Most important to dog, far above physical relationships, is intimacy and devotion, tenderness and love. Everything else springs from there. So the years of the dog. February 14th, 1934 to February 3rd, 1935, February 2nd, 1946 to January 21st, 1947, February 18th, 1958 to February 7th, 1959, January 25th, 1982 to February 12th, 1983, February 6th, 1970 to January 26th, 1971, February 10th, 1994 to January 20th, 1995, January 29th, 2006 to February 17th, 2007, February 16th, 2018 to February 4th, 2019, February 3rd, 2030 to January 22nd, 2031. Your ruling planet is Venus and symbolizes pleasure, relationships, business partnerships, and socializing. The scales are the symbol for the Libra zodiac sign. Your birthday tarot card. Your birthday tarot card is Justice. This card symbolizes equality, impartiality, truth, and responsibility. The associated colors are gold for justice. For the meditation, for the Justice card in the upright position. In this meditation of the Justice card upright, will focus on the concept of fairness, honesty, and true justice. The gold cloth must be laid out before you, with the candle at the tip and the card placed upright. As you begin your meditation, focus on the concept of open-mindedness and the examination of all data from an objective viewpoint. As you settle into your meditation, you will slowly find yourself in a courtroom. The plaintiff and defendant sits in their section. The judge gavel is in hand. Is seated at their podium. Off to one side, you see the jury, seated quietly and waiting to hear the evidence brought forth. The plaintiff's lawyer comes forth, describing in detail, and even in non-provocative language, the crimes of which the defendant has been accused. He brings forth, without fanfare, the pieces of information that will best represent his case. Occasionally, he begins to conjecture, but the judge upholds every objection the defendant's lawyer puts forth. He will have no persuasion in his court. He will have no media show. His only concern is that the case presented is complete and correct. The audience supports his decision with cheers, crying down the lawyer's attempt to bring dishonesty and conjecture into the courtroom. Only the facts, only the truth. It is the jury's job to decide the case. Once the plaintiff ends his opening statement, the defendant's lawyer comes forth, presenting his information in the same fashion. The jury sits quietly, listening, nodding at the information without fanfare, frowning deeply at any form of dishonesty and conjecture. The case proceeds, with the information being presented in the fashion already described. There is no room in this court for anything other than the complete truth. In the end, the decision is laid out in a fashion that carries justice. The penalty is neither too high nor meaninglessly low, and both the plaintiff and the defendant find the judge's ruling prevailed. The associated colors are orange for justice. For the meditation, put the justice card in reverse. The tarot meditation of the justice card, reverse, will show the dangers of injustice, deceitfulness, and selfishness drives in meting out decisions. While you set up your meditation area, think about when you have been called on to make a decision and you dearly wanted to judge your interest. Think about those times when you see the same kind of decision making. There are dangers in this path, for this is not the path of self-preservation, but self-interest, and they serve no one well. As you settle into the meditation, you will find yourself sitting in a courtroom. The plaintiff and defendant converse closely with their client. Their expressions are rodent-like and sneaky, and their whisper plans and schemes to miscarry justice in their favor. As you cast your eyes across the chamber, you see the jury discussing amongst themselves, and you see that the plaintiff's lawyer has made his way over them. He hands them envelopes brimming with money and speaks to them of the news surrounding the case. Over his shoulder, you see the doorway open to the judge's chambers, where the defendant's lawyer is handing money to the judge, who looks like a violence and self-satisfied cats in his actions. He is not taking keen on justice, only on his wealth and progress. And when the court starts its session, each lawyer presents their case tinged with showmanship and deception. Each turns the facts to suit their arguments, to best suit their client's victory. Each attempt multiplied times to object to the other's shenanigans. But the judge overrules each objection to turn as the case progresses. The jury pays no mind to the facts, perking up only when things become dramatic. This is a circuit, not a courtroom floor. There is no justice here, only showmanship. No fairness, only the rule of the dollar and entertainment. And in the end, the judge rules, and the judgment is a harsh one, a fallacious lesson at the expense of the guilty party. One suffers, and this courtroom serves no justice. As you slowly come out of this major arcana justice card, the tarot card inverted meditation, pay attention to the court's ruling and the lawyers and the jury's methods. Do you see echoes of your behavior or those of ones who may judge against you? Write these in your journal and reference them later. Remember that when making a decision, an honest decision benefits everyone. The next energy comes from the minor arcana, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords introduces a wave of emotions into an otherwise rational suit, commonly associated with experiences of suffering, loss, and heartache. The card appears during times of intense emotional turmoil, often stemming from events such as loss, disappointment, betrayal, or unresolved past wounds. It prompts us to face harsh truths or to end something we hold dear. Typically, it symbolizes the end of a relationship, a separation, or a devastating disappointment that plunges us into deep emotional distress. Despite its painful implications, the influence of the Three of Swords can lead to greater emotional awareness and strength. our inner resilience, aiding in healing and personal truth. It challenges us to confront and work through our pain, which is essential to our
Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins.
for our
Listen, I've spent the
transformation.
last 43 years now working with people all over the world, 100 countries, to show them how they can improve their lives. You are a catalyst for getting other people to change the way they think about them.
Next song. Excuse me about that. Interrupting the meditation. So it challenges us to confront and work through our pain, which is essential for our transformation. And by fully engaging with our emotions and understanding them, we can begin to heal and move forward, freeing ourselves from the emotional patterns and ties that bound us to outdated perspectives. This card marks a pivotal moment where we must deal with our inner pain. Through this challenging process, we discover the strength to heal and grow, allowing us to let go of the past and open up to new possibilities. The positive, new ideas, starting over, regret, reconciliation, forgiveness, planning, future outlook, strategy, acceptance, necessary detachment, facing challenges, strengthening, looking ahead, turning things around, experience, productive collaboration. The negative, loss, estrangement, resentment, heartache, loss of trust, harsh realities, disappointment, rejection, loneliness, anxiety, boredom, trauma, sadness, hurt, neglect, mistakes, incompatibility, delays, futile endeavors. The next card comes from the Queen of Swords, Mambu of Swords. The Mambu of Swords, or the Queen of Swords, embodies a sharp intellect, a clever sense of humor, unwavering determination, and an assertive demeanor, and able to make quick and rational decisions with integrity. She encourages us to rely on our intellect, intelligence, and intuition to handle any situation, and being true to ourselves, expressing our thoughts openly and honestly, and confronting challenges directly. This card serves as a reminder of the incredible power of our minds. It highlights our ability to overcome challenges, delve into new ideas, and navigating complex situations with clarity and sensibility. Oh my goodness. Nevertheless, her mere existence reminds us to avoid becoming overly distant or indifferent in our interactions with others. And while she values honesty and directness, she can also embody traits like pettiness, greed, or even a relentless pursuit of injustice. And finding a balance between rationality and empathy is key, especially when faced with tough decisions or navigating intricate social dynamics. It's essential to approach situations with respect and an understanding of potential impact of our actions. The positive, intelligence, confidence, eloquence, method, rationality, idealism, resourcefulness, discipline, courage, resilience, dignity, wisdom, independence, influence, organization, sharp thinking, kindness, prudence, and autonomy. The negative: revenge, coldness, deceit, hypocrisy, resentment, jealousy, malignity, perversion, sterility, arrogance, greed, slander, outdated mentality, drama, deception, temptation, gossip, quarrel, opposition, threatening, rival. Your birthday compatibility. You are most compatible with people born under the zodiac sign of Libra. This is a very compatible match between two like minded people. You are not compatible with people born under the zodiac sign of Virgo. This relationship will not last long. Your lucky numbers are 2 and 3. 2, this is some balance, equilibrium, compassion, and trust. 3 is the number that signifies social attitude, energy, creativity, and love for pleasure. Lucky colors are purple and white. Purple is the color that stands for imagination, perception, and prosperity. And white is the color that symbolizes peace, purity, expanse, and neutrality. Your lucky days are Monday and Friday. And Monday is the day the planet moon day symbolizes remembering your feelings and emotions and intimate social occasions. And Friday, this day ruled by Venus, symbolizes sensuality, charm, beauty, attachment, and luxury. The October 11th birthstone is opal. Opal gemstone is symbolic of love, trust, compassion, and communication. Your ideal zodiac birthday gifts for people born on October 11th: a portable car music player for the man, and a crystal vase for the Libra woman. And that has been Happy Birthday Libra, your personality, meaning, and meditation for today, Friday, the day of the day of the gracious ease. Excuse me for my pause. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Libra. Happy birthday. Day 11th. Countdown to the 20th.